Hey guys, welcome to another English commentary done by Diggity. This is a Pro League match between KTF and Ace, and I was really excited about doing this because it's basically KTF is fielding Reach, and Ace is fielding Boxer, and that's just, oh man, awesome matchup. Reach starting at that 6 o'clock position in red, Boxer starting at the 12 o'clock position in brown, and both these guys, old school Balls-alicious players. Reach just super solid. I would put him about probably my third favorite Protoss, honestly. I like watching him and Nara, Stork, Nara, and then him, basically, kind of my lineup of Protoss players that I really like watching. No offense to Bisu, I like watching Bisu too, but I feel like Bisu's kind of predictable at times. Usually he has that kind of set pattern he goes with. Where Reach, I really feel like he's extremely flexible, he's extremely solid. He's somewhere between kind of Stork and Nara in his playstyle, in my opinion, to kind of give you an idea, and other people can agree or disagree with me on that. Boxer really needs no introduction because he's Boxer, the best StarCraft player of all time, heralded as such and things like that. But both these guys kind of slumping as of late. Well, I really want to see some of that old school magic. In the meantime, lots of stuff happening otherwise. If you haven't heard, Vilotac just gave Moletrap and I control of his account, which is a deep, deep honor. Vilotac's one of the guys that really, I mean, he was the old school uploader of Brood War games to YouTube, and he just made accessibility of these games just so much easier for everyone, and just an absolute hero, a king of a guy in the StarCraft community. And he basically, it was consuming too much time for him, so he took time off. And he handed the account initially to Klazert. Klazert took time off, so now he's handing it to Moletrap and I. And just special thanks to him just for everything that he's done in StarCraft in general. And he's just a hero, absolute hero. Go check him out. I think I have his account posted in there. Also, I think it's his brother, his cousin, Daisy. He's been basically, he picked right up where Vilotac left off, and he's been kind of the hero in the meantime, doing that exact same thing, and really write thank you notes to him, and just, he's just awesome. Really, that's what it comes down to. He's awesome. On other notes, go check out Combat. If you go to sc2gg.com, that's kind of the website that Moletrap and I are going to start posting some links to. We're just going to be a general MSL breakdown on there, and we're going to do some kind of analysis of a Pro League match. We're kind of figuring out how we're going to break that up in between that and the 404 Industries /Starblog site. But we'll figure it out. But really, we want to be associated there because it's kind of, one, they're going to be holding a tournament fairly quickly here, and it's just going to be an awesome tournament. And also, it seems like they're kind of gathering people that are on YouTube and associated with it. Speaking of which, go check out Combat. He's got some videos up there, and I've had a lot of requests here and there, like, give me more in-depth strategy. Can you give more in-depth strategy about build orders and specifics and things? And really, I can't throw it out all that quickly. I try to be more relaxed, mostly because I do this for my own relaxation. So I don't like pressing myself as a commentator. I like taking it easy and just, at the end of the day, put in a commentary. But anyway, Combat, though, he'll just throw a ton of information at you, and it's just absolutely awesome information. Boxer going for a 2-factory build, not going for his expansion. I think that might catch Reach off guard. Reach has gone for an early expansion, and wow, Boxer's going to realize this. A cybernetic score going up, and wow, that's if Boxer. Oh, actually, it looks like Boxer's going to go straight to Siege. He might actually go for the double upgrade on the Vultures, and we'll see if Reach gets clever and decides to block his front door. In the meantime, as I was saying, though, go check out Combat. He really in-depth strategy, awesome in-depth strategy, and just across the board, really great, really good in-depth stuff. And he just throws so much information, and he really fills the gap that Moletrap and I cannot. Moletrap and I, while we would want to play this kind of and get to that higher competitive level, we just don't have time to dedicate, really, between the commentary, between work and everything else. And wow, Hidden Tech going down for Reach. I'm going to put down a Citadel of Adun. He's got that Forge out in the meantime, and this is going to be really interesting here, because my guess is with that Hidden Citadel at that position, Reach is in fact going for Dark Templar, but Boxer in the meantime, as you can see, has gone, and he's going to go straight Siege tanks. He's gone 2-factory build, researching Siege right now, so he's probably with those two machine shops, going to go a Siege Vulture build and just push right into Reach here. And Reach might be in a little bit of trouble here because he did go for that early expand. We'll see if Boxer gets any sort of detection out to kind of deal, and he's not going to see that hidden tech. And this is what I'm talking about. Reach, just an absolutely brilliant player. Here comes down 5 Marines and a tank, and we'll see if Reach has anything to fight this off with. Looks like basically there's that Templar archive of that hidden position. I don't think there's any way Boxer's going to be able to scout that out. Looks like the double upgrades on the Vulture's coming now, and this is going to come down to the wire, and a single cannon going to try to create a blockade there to take care of those troops, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, so this game could end very quickly. 2 Dragoons going to be able to come up and take care of the Marines. Boxer needs to micro a little bit here, because wow, 2 Vultures coming up, so big trouble for Reach here, and it looks like mines have already upgraded for Boxer. That single cannon down, but 1 cannon and 2 Dragoons. Reach is going to have to do some fantastic micromanagement. And in the meantime, getting a Stargate as well, so he might be going straight Arbiter even. Wow, absolutely crazy hidden tech from Reach. And Siege Tech, I believe, it should be done fairly quickly here. I thought it already was done off the initial machine shop upgrade. I guess mines went first, and now there's actually the double upgrade as far as going kind of the siege tank and speed upgrade for the Vultures. Boxer, I think, kicking himself a little because I think he knows he could have won it right now had he had siege tech. And as you can see, and that might give that might be the difference. That's going to give Reach a little bit of time, maybe to get some troops out, maybe get that hidden tech out, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Arbiter Tribunal going down, so Arbiter's going to be up for Reach in the meantime, but the question is Reach going to have anything on the ground to work with that? Reach kind of pinned back by those mines. He's going to have to worry. Yeah, as you can see, he's just going to sacrifice a single Dragoon to kind of test the field. I'm not sure if he's just trying to open up sight or what. He is just going to try to clear those mines so he can get that Dark Templar out there. I'm not sure if Boxer realizes it. Wow. Loses that Dark Templar, almost loses that tank. That was an interesting gambit by Reach. I think he was trying to run that Dark Templar into that tank because he knows as soon as Siege Tech's up, he's going to be in a bit of trouble. And Boxer, interestingly, pulling back. I think he senses that there's a bit of a kind of something foul afoot. He's pulling back. He's going for an academy. He's getting detection up now. Yeah, I think he realizes, and getting down turrets and Reach. Wow, this will be interesting. The question, producing an Arbiter now. The question is, so he's going Stoke. He's going, Stove. He's going Stoke. He's going Stove, which is basically a straight, almost entirely cloaked sort of rush where he's basically, he's getting those other 2 gateways down, and if Boxer's going to pull out with a victory here, even though he's getting this seal right now, I feel like he should push up right now before he starts basically that second expansion kicks in, and 1, he starts getting outproduced, and 2, he's facing a higher level tech easily. If those 2 turrets go down, that entire field's going to be open. And interestingly, he's just going to try to do a contain here and probably end it slowly. It looks like he's trying to get that bunker down to get those Marines in place. Very cleverly sending out. Wow, Reach just being brilliant there, sending out that Dark Templar to take out that SCV. There is another SCV down there, but wow, it gets taken out a little bit careless on Boxer's part. He's going to have to cancel that. You can see the frustration on his face right there. A little bit rusty there, bringing another SCV down to finish off that bunker and try to get that turret up. In the meantime, he's going to take out that front cannon. Now it's just a matter of time. It's kind of a, wow, this is it's going to be extremely close. 5 gateways going up for Reach. Reach using this little bit of time he can to kind of get, wow, and Probe's getting hit in the meantime for those tanks at lower position. I wouldn't be surprised if Boxer actually hits that map artifact and just starts pressing in. And he's going to, wow, takes out those Dark Templar almost immediately. He's going to plant mines down in the area. Now let's see if that Arbiter Tribunal comes out fast enough, and secondarily, if he has any units underneath to kind of protect that, losing his entire main, at least as far as production goes, and tanks just pressing in now. So Boxer in firm control at the moment. But yeah, you have to keep that Arbiter Tribunal in consideration as Boxer flows through here. He's going to realize that there is no he's not seeing that Templar archive, so I think he realizes that there's something at another location. It looks like there's going to be a recall here. That Arbiter immediately going up to the north. I'm not sure if he already researched recall, and he's not going to have enough energy for a good long time, I don't think, for a successful recall. Actually, I take it back. Looks like he's going to bring it parallel and kind of try to surf it, basically do a quick push around so he can get it to the north of the base around the turret turrets and basically push it and keep those units cloaked from there. But really, with those vultures and those mines, it's going to be difficult to do anything, especially as you can see Boxer right on the doorstep here, pushing in with turrets, pushing in with tanks. That Arbiter is now under a decent-sized force, but again, I don't know if it's enough, especially because those mines are in position, those turrets are in position, and Boxer can kind of take his time here, just push forward with what units he has. But if Boxer's going to do that, he does need to get that second expansion up. He does need to start basically get the resources to push, but he can take his time now. As you can see, Reach still getting gas here, but he doesn't have